It's almost there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there.
Don't call me white girl.
That's some real
It's gay,
ass
folks.
shit.
Unpopular opinion. Jail's not that bad. Boom. Cock your shit open and grab that nigga by the head and get the. You know what I'm saying?
There's something about them whispering in my ear, the whole name thing. I like that.
I like a nigga to whisper. What's your cash? That's what's different, and that's why statistically, number-wise, not only do we not get the same amount of riches as them, we do not keep it. Nowhere near how long they'll keep it. Hello, welcome to the podcast. This is a subscription episode. We're supposed to be talking about the Meg Thee Stallion documentary, but Phelps don't listen and he ain't watch it.
Oh,
Truth is, I ain't watch it either, but I'd rather blame Phelps. And me and Phelps both of our excuses, we ain't got Hulu. So put your passwords in the comments. Y'all know the drill. You want us to watch it, share your passwords. Simple fix. I don't want to hear no. I want to argue with this girl about that documentary because I want him to feel bad when he sees it and he's not.
Take a lot.
At this point, that Meg Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez conversation is so like a heated topic that women like me, if it even seems like he's leaning towards defending Tory or like that, automatically deal breaker. You feel what I'm saying? Deal breaker. It's just like men that say, these females, deal breaker. Or men that's, oh, I hate them gay. They always being gay. Deal breaker. He sucks on the weekend when he talk like that, dummy. You sit next to your husband right now. He always grinding up the drag queen next door because he wants to fuck her. He wants to fuck her. In her. That's butt if you confused. No disrespect to the drag queen.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. Sometimes back in the day, I remember like gay niggas they used to get like offended or mad in a way like when we wouldn't acknowledge them. Like, bro, we don't got nothing bad or good to say, but we here for the like they would get mad at that.
What you mean, like a gay guy at a party?
If I don't know,
We was at quality album release party.
right, and especially if I don't know you had no recollection of you feel me? It's like I speak and say what's up, but I don't care to sit here and have a conversation with you. I'm trying to
Right. Well, yeah, when you say have a conversation, cool. My issue with that is some guys, a gay man just living in his own world, his space is that.
yeah.
You're saying somebody in your face,
talking about interaction, yeah.
whatever. No, the problem with shit like that is that there is a lot of men that will say that, and this guy is just shaking his at the party. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm literally just existing being a homosexual.
Yeah, nah, I ain't going.
How's that bothering you unless you want some of this?
Yeah.
And it's crazy. I think that at this point, that's a girl thing. I don't have any gay guy friends or gay male associates that think that all guys that bash gay people are gay. A lot of the girls do though. From our experiences and just that we've seen super homophobic guys or just homophobic guys in general, a lot of them, they sword fight with money like this. Can we do Marnie? Is Marnie cool? I like Marnie. Bam. So, yeah, so that's what the podcast was going to be about. But what is this subscription really about? Me talking about people that I shouldn't talk about publicly. Today's victim is the bald head bitch I did a podcast with yesterday. Now, Marnie advised me to do this. Marnie said, wear his on the subscription, girl. No, really, she said, watch what you say. So I'm going to be really careful when I say he's a dumb ape. And that's the worst thing I've ever done thus far. He's almost as ignorant as that bald head I used to work with. We won't say no name. It was horrible. And it's so crazy because I just recently had a conversation about how uncomfortable some of these spaces are that I get in. And what it is that my personality is so big online that some men just feel like the need to knock me down.
Yeah.
Yesterday when I did that podcast, me and the guy at some point on camera he said to me something like, yeah, because I got to break you down so I could. And I was like, yo, that's so like why? Like why? Or I know why a person thinks they have to break somebody down, but why do you think that's something I want to engage in?
Yeah.
Sidebar, I don't want to engage in nothing that sound rough. You be trying to get me, or I want to beat that up. Tabby got her hands up. She don't want no trouble. Tabby want to kiss. right on her nose. You get it? That's what Tabby want. Tabby want to go to the mall, get a nice robe for her. They call panties. Tabby want to be treated well. Okay? Nasty Tabby want to get into is maybe a little spit. We'll talk about that on another episode. Okay? You get freaky sometimes. No, but he's like, yeah, break it. You got to break you down to get you back up. You know what else he said, Marnie? He said, "F***ing a comedian would be horrible. Nobody want to wake up and hear that. Shut the fuck up and eat this." I did a podcast yesterday called Highly Dysfunctional. Probably a great name for the podcast. I was in upstate New York. Um, I don't want to give out exact details. Nyack, New York to be exact. And it was just rough. It was rough. His breath stunk. He was loud. He was nasty. I mean, he was, first of all, he was pissy drunk. All the people, all my subscribed cousins that have interest in this podcast game, I know you see Noriega with them big teeth pissy drunk, but that is Noriega.
Yeah.
He was already somebody before he started that podcast. He is having old conversations with that happened in the 90s, and people are interested in stuff like that. In my opinion,
He not up there disrespecting his guests. His whole thing is give flowers.
for sure.
Mhm.
But the topic is more being inebriated. I don't think it's a good idea.
Mhm.
I did podcasts with some local jokers some years ago, and they was pissy drunk, yelling over top of me. You can't really hear me, stuff like that. I don't know why you would want to do a podcast drunk. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Because the whole point is for the people to be able to view it and enjoy it. And when you're drunk, you're louder. You don't make as much sense. You might slur your words. You might, with him, he kept getting lost in what he was saying, and the train of conversation was off. Sometimes it's hard for me to watch Drink Champs for that same reason. Nori will ask you about, how was it when you got here from Cuba? And then he'll say, but what about that time you was with Diddy? It's like, I
Yeah.
the story to like go together so I can follow it. Hey cousins, it's your favorite cousin in the world. Don't call me white girl. Here again to tell you about my subscription. If you go to moremona.com today, you can subscribe to my podcast and get extra bonus episodes. That's right. We give out extra episodes. We give out exclusive BTS that you can't see anywhere else. But my favorite part of the subscription, hands down, would have to be the Discord. The Discord is like a big group cousin chat where we in there doing all kinds of things. I don't think I've really explained the Discord enough. Discord is so many different ways that you can chat. You get in there. It's kind of like a family vibe, a little bit of camaraderie. Everybody has this one thing in person, me, and everybody just chatting, building their own relationships, building their own bonds and shit. For sure, I seen some girls doing some like lose weight, get fit group, and how to save money group and all that. I stay away from all that. I just stay in the main groups where we talk a lot about sex and we exchange pictures. X-rated ones. Join moremona.com today. You can either pay $6.99 monthly, or you can take the big dive and pay $59.99, so you don't have to worry about resubscribing or making sure you're missing out on anything, any information.